I was gonna say, that's not a replacement for recon armor, is it?
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
What do you call a banana that's bruised? I don't fucking know. I was, yeah. Shut up. I am Elder McNamara's representative. He said to ask if the bears are still hunting.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
So that is report number 1. You're just up here. You're very close to this scout. Very close to this scout. How has he not seen you? Oh, because you're hiding on the other side of... Yeah, there's no one here.
Morning.
Morning.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Elder McNamara has sent me for your report. He asked if the bears are still hunting.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements. I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
Yeah, that was me. That was me that done that.
Company.
Gotcha.
Take him out. Are they dead? I think he's dead. Must be dead now. Anyway, let's keep moving. What the fuck?
You're a merchant. You'd better get out of here.
Why?
Our guys put the monorail back to work. You'd better get out of here. You'd better get out of here.
Why? Because you're the ones that killed the Brotherhood guy? Well, I mean, if I don't do anything, then I shouldn't lose any reputation with the NCR. And still get XP for it.
I'm hit. This is hopeless.
Come on, Cass.
Glad that's over.
Legionary assassins. Well, I'll deal with them in a second. Hello.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
I am here as Elder McNamara's representative. Are the bears still hunting?
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons.
Indeed.
My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Okay then. Right, well, some of these tribals are right underneath us, and I'm gonna go kill them. Because why the fuck not? Don't mind that mountain that is half missing. Wow, that is fucking powerful, whatever that is. I don't know what that explosion was behind. Yeah, I don't know what that explosion was, that purple thing. Yeah, you want to be doing a better job if you want to try and assassinate me. Elder McNamara.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
I have found the scouts and here are the reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought.
Yep.
I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Okay, just tell me what you want me to do. No, go on.
The device that creates the sandstorms above, that masks our comings and goings, was only intended to be used in case of emergencies. It was never meant to be used with any regularity. And the other systems here were not designed to accommodate such usage. In particular, the air filtration system simply cannot handle the quantity of sand and grit that it's been forced to cope with these last few years. As a result, the system is failing, albeit slowly. I'm told we have a scant few months before it shuts down completely. Should that happen, it will quickly become impossible to breathe here in the bunker. Already the air quality begins to slightly worsen. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Okay. Senior Knight Lorenzo.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Not really.
Don't work too hard there.
What do you want? Hello.
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
The Elder wants me to retrieve components to help fix the air filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
What?
You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead.
Oh.
I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly, but I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Shut the fuck up. I'm breathing very heavily. Oh, I thought I was breathing in. I was breathing in still. Okay, never mind. Gibson's shack. Ooh. You live like this? Fucking hell. Com station terminal. Download research notes.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's the pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
And then the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Let's pursue the pulse gun.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Okay, let's go find it.
I like the way you think.
Hell yeah.
Download complete.
Oh.
Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Okay. I can't see shit. It's pitch black. I don't know if I should have downloaded them or that makes nights darker. To be fair, I did it mainly for Obscurum, even though Obscurum's pretty dark as it is.
I'm happy that we managed to raise the bomber in my lifetime.
Shut up. Blackwell's key and then transfer order.
Hello, friend.
Goodbye. Due to current events, Staff Sergeant Daniels is hereby authorized to transport item number T11836A, codename Circuit Breaker, to the installation known as Vault 34, to be sealed in its armory for safekeeping until the manufacturer can retrieve the prototype for production. Signed, Colonel Roy Blackwell, United States Air Force. That's that one there. Right, we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go... I'm gonna do Vault 11 first. And then there's some other quests we can do.
What a shame. Take him out.
God! Security coordinate at vault entrance.
Keep looking.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave.
Must be nerves.
A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
Don't need this right now. That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
Oh, fuck.
Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
I know it's meant to be upsetting, but it just makes me laugh how like there's meant to be 5 different voices and 4 of them are the same voice actor. Ah, here we go, here's the stuff. Yep, there we go. Says one done. Here you are. Hello.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time. If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
What do you know about the Fiends?
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up Earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Yes it does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nephi. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Violet, I guess. Why can't I do all of them?
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother. They never leave her side.
Where can I find her?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
Anything else I need to know?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Okay. Oh, so I can't go after... Okay. Well, I kind of know where... So it's just driving a 5 really that I need to know where they are, where he is, because the others I already know. To choose a different bounty?
Makes no difference to me. I'd be happy to see any one of them dead. Who will it be?
Let's go driving a 5.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, First Recon, snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call.
I'll take him one-on-one in a fist fight.
Out in the yard. Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway.
Okay.
You thought you could hide from me? Make you scream!
It's alright, my companions don't follow me anyway, apparently. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, you bastard, come on. Punch the dog. Training. Oh my god.
Damn!
Just punched the gun out of his hand.
Damn!
Fuck you.
I'm hit! Damn! You like the sight of your own blood? I'm hit! Damn!
Hey,
Come on.
Gotcha.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Come on, driving a 5. Wherever you are. Let's go.
gotcha.
Shit, driving a fight. Come on then, you bastard.
I'm gonna make you scream.
I don't have many stim packs, so... Fuck you, I'm killing you. Bastard. And I'm killing you as well. Because you're a pain in my fucking arse. Oh, you can die and all. Cunt.
Alright, it's on now.
Where are you? Mine.
I'm gonna make you scream.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Yes! Beat the shit out of him!
I'm gonna make you scream.
Who are you running off to? You motherfucker! Would you look at that? I killed him and his head did not get mangled. I've got 41 stim packs, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. 36 stim
I
packs.
see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty?
Yeah, I want to claim it.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. Well, well, well. Driving the Phi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there.
Fucking
Think
hell.
you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's the best damn thing I've heard all day. Finally, somebody around here with some goddamn ambition. There's 2 psycho bastards left. Which one will it be?
Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her.
Yeah, we've already gone over this. Where do I need to
You've
go?
gone after the Fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Little buster, that's not what I'm looking for. You're a mercenary, aren't you?
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
You're supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
Why does Daughtry owe you money?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
I take it they were fiends?
Damn right they were. And they were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
Fair enough. How long have you been a bounty hunter?
Oh, shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last at most jobs.
Oh shit, okay. You work a lot of different trades then.
Oh, yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
Fair enough. I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself.
Well, hey, the field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
What are you gonna do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out. Why did you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape.
Oh, cool.
I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Yeah, cook. Right, want to play some caravan? No, let's go.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
Hopefully. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, hopefully. Hey, Violet, guess what? Surprise attack.
Contact!
You'll bleed, bitch.
Someone shoot her. Yes. That way, her head wouldn't pop off and I wouldn't get the mangled head. I shall get the normal head. Hello.
Got any more good news for me?
Yep, so I've got Violet's head.
You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
Okay, I'll go after Cook.
One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it.
Yeah, I've already asked him. Who is that?
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Yeah, he's, Yeah, he told me he's already quit. So...
Just bring me back that last head, and don't lose your own.
Okay. Goodbye.
Morning.
Hello.
I heard you killed Driver Nafai. My team would have liked to get a shot at him. But we're still glad he's dead.
Does the NCR usually offer bounties on people?
If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military.
Tell me about First Recon.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling.
What's wrong with Betsa?
Cook, one of the Fiends, ambushed her and 10 of Spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at First Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
I can talk to her about getting medical help if you want.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
What happened to Sterling?
Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred to First Recon.
Okay, tell me about First Recon then.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us.
Okay. Goodbye.
Carry on.
Boone? You don't want to talk? Don't hurt anymore. Right, where are you then? You're 10 of Spades, yep.
Hey, my man. 10 of Spades. First Recon sharpshooter. At your service.
Heard about what happened to Corporal Betzer.
The LT told you about that? Shit, man. That's shit.
Tell me what happened.
It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened. That big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
If you're unconscious, how could you do anything?
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place. That shit was my fault. I don't want to talk about it anymore, all right?
Why do you think you let Betsy down?
She's my goddamn partner. See, we work in pairs. We spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered. Shit, you don't even know how big a deal that is. She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, the LT shouldn't have brought that shit up. Not with civvies, anyway. Ain't right.
Are you alright?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
Are you sure? Oh, no, that's cruelty. I'm sure it doesn't.
Damn right.
10 of Spades, where'd you get that name anyway?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be Ace of Spades, but the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt, he'll move me up to Jack. Jack of Spades. Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to Ace. Think I'll skip Queen though.
Okay. How long have you been a sharpshooter?
Shit. Long as I can remember. Had a rifle in my hand since I was 3. That's what my dad always says. Learned to shoot on our ranch, way west of here. Same as the LT. He's a farm kid too.
Fair enough. When did you enlist?
Oh, They recruited me, what, a year ago? Taught me to kick even more ass than before. These guys, they really know how to kick some ass.
Alright, fair enough. What do you do around it?
Kicking ass. Mostly kicking ass. See, we're watching the perimeter right now, looking for those fiends to come back. When they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill. That's the first recon way.
Fair enough. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Fancy.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
You're a sniper?
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
Mainly the attitude. I don't know. I didn't know all snipers wear shades. Boon. Right, the big gun.
Yup. A lot of people make that connection. Big gun. Sniper. Some people don't even need to ask.
Well, I do, okay. Seen any serious combat around here?
Not unless you count the Fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
What do you mean?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy Fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
You're not a true sniper. First I've heard of a conscience in a while.
Yeah, doesn't sound like me at all, right? But it happens. Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone-cold bitch after all.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You should get medical help for your trauma. Just casually bring it up.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
It's a bit more than a fucking bruise and a scrape though, isn't it? Mental trauma can slow you down or distract you, but it's treatable, just like any bullet wound.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
Okay, good. Now, I already know you're a lesbian, but fuck it. How about a date?
Thanks for your help with Usanagi and all, but I still like him tall, blonde, and female.
Hell yeah. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
So,
Hey,
Lieutenant Gorbets.
what can I do for you?
I've convinced Corporal Betsy to get help from Dr. Usanagi.
I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what she said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Indeed. Goodbye. Where's the other? Where's the other guy?
The Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
That's a scout. Where's the other guy with a unique rifle? Hello. You're an engineer, what are you doing here? So we got Sergeant Bitterroot and Corporal Sterling.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, first recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
So you're the one that used to be a ranger. You remember everyone who passes through here?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Interesting rifle you have there. Lever action, right?
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
Well, I say, as long as you can hit your targets, no matter what you're fucking using. Have you always been with First Recon?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why'd you leave the Rangers? Because he was injured.
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
I need to sneeze. Sorry about that. How do you manage to escape?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Just a bit. How long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the Fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Oh, yeah. Okay, goodbye.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
I'm Bitter Root, First Recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Yes, I do. You've got an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
I don't mean to offend. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
Oh, what happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me.
What happened to them at Bitter Springs?
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
You don't really mean that, do you? Well, I mean, of course he does.
Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was how'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
Fucking hell. Okay, so your name comes from Bitter Springs.
You're not fully grown till you're taking a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. It's all I got from the cons. It's all I ever want.
Fair enough. How'd you survive the massacre then?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too. About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
You're not telling me something. You couldn't have forgot about the whole massacre.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those cons didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with.
Fair enough then. I've heard enough. Let's talk about smells.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me? I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends.
How long you been with First Recon?
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
Your father is your commanding officer? Is that allowed? We already know that it's not his real father, but yeah.
Yeah, look, he's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story, and I'd get tired of talking before it was through.
Fair enough. Why the fuck is that?
It's like I told you, Daughtry's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while.
Yeah, I don't know why that come up again. What do you know about the Great Khans?
They're scum. Lazy, trumped-up raiders. Most of the time they're drunk or high, and when they're not shooting chems, they're selling them. Used to have a settlement up at Bitter Springs till they pissed off NCR and got slaughtered for their trouble. A lot of us got killed at Bitter Springs. A lot of them, I mean. My parents died too.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye.
Hello?
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Corporal Betsy from First Recon will be coming to you for medical treatment.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
Okay.
You thought you could hide from me?
Yeah, you fucker. Yes. So what, no head? Yeah. Major Daughtry.
Still working on that last bounty?
Come to claim it. You are at Bitter Springs. Yeah, you were at Bitter Springs, I was told.
Yeah, I was there. I was Captain Daughtry then. That whole situation was a mess. It could easily have been avoided with good intel. The major in charge at the time made a bad call. Thought Bitter Springs was full of Great Khan raiders, so we surrounded the place. By the time any of us realized there were civilians down there, women and children, shooting had already started. The major froze up at the news, and we couldn't get another word out of him. I took over and salvaged the situation as best I could. For my effort, I was promoted to major. Not quite the way I'd have wanted it.
Well, that fucking tank is really loud. But you know what, fuck it, it's gonna stay there. Heard you're Beirut's father?
Adoptive father, yes. I was very proud when he made first recon. I know that every time I send them out, I could be sending him to his death. But if it's not me, it'll be somebody else. At least this way I get one more chance to see him.
Fair enough then. What can you tell me about the Great Khans?
We know they supply the Fiends with illegal chems, but they never stick around in NCR territory for long. They know the land and move quick. There's talk from time to time about taking out their base in Red Rock Canyon. Nothing ever comes of it. The Great Khans are tough fighters. If we ever did go up against them on their home turf, we'd win. The casualties would be high.
Okay, I want to claim about it.
If that's true, it'd be the last of them. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead?
Yep.
And the Fiends let this guy touch their food?
Serious?
Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. You bring them down.
Is that it?
Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
I'm now idolized, and the tank's gotten even louder.
Perimeter's been quiet since you left. The Fiends are running scared. I doubt they'll give us any more trouble. Not for a long while.
Okay. Goodbye. So yeah, now I'm idolized by the NCO. Let's go.